is Tuesday, October the 9th, and this morning we went up to Children's Hospital for Zach to go up and do all the scans and tests that are going to be needed as a preliminary workup for his bone marrow transplant. And we found out today that even though the tumor that has been it's been still responding to the chemotherapy and has shrunk down a little bit more, sadly there's still a PET uptake, which means that the cancer cells are still pretty active in the tumor, and right now the oncologist doesn't feel too comfortable with sending Zach over to Seattle Cancer Care Alliance to go ahead and start up his bone marrow transplant. So what does that mean? Transplant's not happening right now. So it's going to be a couple more rounds of chemotherapy. They're going to try some other drugs that hopefully will destroy the cancer cells that are in the tumor area, and hopefully Zach will be deep enough into a remission cycle that they'll be more comfortable sending him over to SCCA for the bone marrow transplant. Other than that, we were told everything looks great. Blood work looks good. EKG looks good. Echocardiogram looks good. So just a little bit of a setback. Luckily, it's nothing that's serious or emergent or life-threatening. A little bit of a bummer because Zach wanted to get started and get it over with and get on with his life, which I totally get and I totally understand. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I originally recorded a video yesterday, basically saying that I was a little apprehensive, a little scared, a little anxious to get this bone marrow transplant started. Am I relieved? Timing, yeah, I guess it's a little bit better because now we can be home a couple weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks longer, but in a way I'm a little disappointed because I was really hoping that we can get this thing started and Zach would have been all taken care of and back on the road to recovery before the end of the year. Well, again, it's just a little bit of a roadblock, not a big deal. Things happen, you know. So Zach's at home. He's like I said, he's a little disappointed, a little upset, but at the same time we both know that, and you know, his mom and his brothers all know that things are just not progressing as fast as the doctors wanted it to be, but things are still progressing regardless. I mean, it's a little bit of a setback, nothing too overly concerning. So that's where we're at right now. So thanks again to everybody who showed up to the seminar a couple weeks ago at Foster Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Thanks to everybody who continues to donate to Zach's Cancer Fund. Thanks for everybody who continues to check up on us and see how well we're doing. So I'm going to try and do my best to keep you guys up to date as best as possible as to what else is to come. Thursday, we go back over to Children's Hospital to talk to the oncologist to see what her plan is going to be for Zach. She called us this afternoon to tell us about the tumor and the PET uptake. So she's going to make the call over to SCCA and just tell them to go ahead and wait on the transplant for right now. So that's where we're at right now. So we have to go back Thursday and then we'll figure out what the next course of action is going to be. She did talk about the next drugs that she wants to give to Zach, and it's going to be twice a week. It's still going to be outpatient, but this time, from what I understand, I could be totally mistaken, and I'll find out for sure on Thursday whether the drugs are going to be 2 10-minute increments, so one day and the second day, or if it's an extra 10-minute increment on top of the hour and a half that he's doing now. So I still need to get that all cleared up. So that's where we're at right now. So anyway, I'll keep you guys posted as to what's going on. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I update new or upload new videos. Leave some comments if you guys are wanting to know any particulars about Zach and his condition or how mom and I are doing. Also, share it on your timeline on Facebook or send it out on Twitter, whatever the case may be. But until next time, take care of yourselves, be good to one another, and I will talk to you guys really soon. Thanks.